What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Trading Crypto. Today we're over Ondo, which is up a whopping 22.3% at 87 cents. A pretty large market cap, not the largest, but 2.7 billion with a circulating supply of 3.1 billion out of 10. So 31% of the total supply is in circulation. All-time high was 4 months ago at 214. Crazy, right? Only down 59%. So this could be a nice dip to accumulate if you're an Ondo holder, not financial advice. All-time low was a year ago at 8 cents. Looks like Gate.io has a leading volume, followed by Coinbase. You have 12 different pages of exchanges down here. So if you want this coin, there's a good chance you can pick it up somewhere. So with that, let's get into the price prediction and technical analysis on Ondo. All right, let's get into Ondo. First thing I want to point out, I haven't even looked at it yet, is we have not broken out of our downtrend. I know you guys are all super excited, but we have not broken out of the downtrend. We can't be, count our eggs before they're hatched, but the indicators and everything are looking very, very, very good. That we're going to be seeing a possible breakout from this downtrend that we've been in since December 2024. Indicators similar to like a lot of the other coins, we saw a double bottom on the stock RSI. Blue over orange is bullish. Blue's going straight vertical right now. If you look at the WTX has bottom putting in a higher low, which is bullish, and that's starting to go straight up. We look at the RSI. The RSI is still dipping right now, so that's something we want to take into consideration. On top of that, if we look at the uptrend, we are at it right now. So we should, hypothetically, with all the other indicators and the way that this is reacting, see a bounce from this point and continue to the upside. And then on top of that, the MACD did have a nice engulfing candle today. The main thing I want to focus on here are the fib retracements, which is the high to the low right here. We did not touch the 618 at 63 cents. Not saying we have to head down there, but historically speaking, that 618, if we go right here, was a resistance. That was a support. That was a resistance, support, resistance, support, resistance. So I honestly wouldn't rule that out. Hopefully it never hits. I mean, if I was an Ondo holder, not financial advice, I'd put a buying order right at that 618 at 63, 64 cents, because you could possibly see one flash crash down there before you head out. I mean, overall things are bullish, but you got to respect the historical data of support and resistance areas, right? So it's kind of like you know, chicken and egg type thing. Like which one comes first? Are we just going to break out of here and ignore that 618, or are we going to go straight up? Overall, the indicators are looking great. So pick your poison there. If you look at the 4-hour chart, the 4-hour chart's kind of giving us the insight of us heading up to that downtrend resistance area. We got the bullish engulfing on the MACD. The RSI is still tailing back up. The WTX is still tailing back up. And then it kind of looks like the stock RSI is toppy. What I mean by that is if you look at the historical data going all the way back to 2000, February 2025 or beyond, this is a normal area where you see top on the stock RSI, which is followed by a retracement, which Ondo right now, there's a chance that will probably head up to around, 95 and then wick to that $1.10, go to that 618 and then go parabolic like that. And that's what I'm kind of thinking Ondo's going to do right here. All the historical data right now is looking pretty solid, and we just have not touched that 618 yet. So there's kind of a gap that needs to be filled. And if you know anything about, if you're a semi charter or someone who's new to charting or someone who has been charting for a while, you know that in crypto, stock market, everything like that, there's gaps, and gaps always get filled. Always get filled. It's 100% accurate that gaps get filled. Well, I can't say 100%. There's probably some garbage coin out there that hasn't. But regardless, with a market cap of 2 billion, 2.7 billion, there is a chance that we are going to wick down the 6-1. We're probably going to go up, wick down, and then go parabolic from that point on. I know you don't want to hear that. I hope it doesn't happen. I hope you go straight parabolic. But short term right now, that's kind of what it's looking like. If we look at the day chart here, like we mentioned prior, it does look like the double bottom of the confirmation. I just think maybe tomorrow, the next day, we'll probably get topped out at this downtrend. Oh, shoot. Top out of this downtrend, back test that support area, and then it's like a spring, and then shoot it up to that 1618 area. Nah, we're not gonna shoot the $10 that quick, but regardless, you get what I'm saying. We're going down to the 618, my personal opinion. So be cautious of that. I know it's awesome when everything's green. Don't buy not financial advice. My personal opinion, don't buy green, Buy red, buy fear, sell greed. Buy fear, sell greed. Watch out for that 618. With that, none of this is financial advice. And if there's any coins you'd like me to chart, you can just send me a super chat in the comments and I'll get to your coin as soon as possible. Thank you.